What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Wattles. Don't question the fact that it's actually offline, Alex. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. Look,
Listen.
Here's the Gobber Mod as part of Fabric 1.17 Minecraft. What is the Gobber Mod, you might ask? Well, you see, it adds in the Gobber Ore block, the Nether Gobber Ore block, and the Gobber End Ore block, allowing you to smelt and obtain the Gobber Ore, the Gobber Nether Ore, and the Gobber End Ore. Now, while the names may not be all that amazing and or imaginative, I can assure you the items and such that they add are. Now, it's a little expensive, alright, let's be honest, but if you turn one Gobber ingot, a diamond, an iron, and a gold ingot, all four of those things, one of each, you will get three, count them, three Gobber ingots. Yes. Miners of the world, don't be lazy and make sure you grab tons of good stuff while you're down there. Don't be lazy, alright? That's not elite. Hey, Mutton Gang, just so you know, you gotta make sure you have a diamond pickaxe to get the Gobber Ore. Mutton Gang! When you craft your first few Gobber ingots, it's only natural to want to use them. But let's be honest, the only one tool you need is a Gobber pickaxe, because the next thing you want to get, a Gobber Nether Ore, requires at bare minimum, you guessed it, a Gobber pickaxe. So you've got your Nether Gobber Ore, and it's time to try to make it into... Oh, that's right! That's right, you need a scrap. You have to find one ancient debris, cook it into a scrap, and for every one ancient debris cooked into a scrap you find, along with some other stuff, you'll get 3 nether iron ingots, or whatever. It's a scrap! So I can't stress this enough. Don't bother making Gobber or nether tools. Just keep going until you get to the end ingots. Speaking of the end, whatever. The end Gobber Ore is very, very simply crafted. With a bunch of the netherites, at least 2 per batch, and a chorus flower, which is surprisingly, comparatively much easier to get compared to the netherite scrap, but whatever. So just get a bunch of these together, and then that's what you make your armor out of. It's foolproof. And I should know I'm a fool. The guy doing the parody, not Wattles. Now I just want to point out real quick that these things are all very expensive. The tools you make aren't really. And obviously, like I said, you should jump straight to making end tools. Mutton Gang! Well, you know what? While I wait for mobs to spawn, let's check out all these sweet tools, such as the end shovel. No, wait, what? I was just going to say, these things are crazily known for being unbreakable. Oh, alright, you get the idea. They're pretty good. So here is the Paxel, which you notice works effectively well, regardless of what block it's being used on. It also works for wood. Here's the hammer, which is honestly one of my favorites. So let's see here. Let's get that out of the way. So this is going to be a, there you go, a 3x3, 1 block from every side. And if I crouch and right click, now it's a 5x5. So if I want it to be, you know, level with the floor, I just do it a little bit higher. And tunneling just got a lot easier. Oh. Well, you still gotta watch out for water. Also, it doesn't work on sand or dirt. Presumably gravel as well. So let's see, this is the excavator. I'll be honest, I don't know what this does. Braking area. So that just sounds... That sounds like the hammer. Oh, is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No? And look, that's the tools, okay? You already seen what you got to go through to make the ingot, just the ingot. So let me show you what you got to go through to make the armor. So to make the armor, let's say the most expensive piece, the chest piece here, you'll need 8 chain links. Okay, and how do you make this? Well, you got to make 6 rings. Oh, I'm sorry, 7 rings. 2 nether stars. I mean, you're gonna go obtain, put together, and defeat the Nether Wither twice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. but that's only for 8, and you need a total of, give them the total, Jerry, 24 to make your full armor pieces. Therefore, you need to find, complete, and defeat the Wither 6 times. On top of mining the insanely large amount of Gobber ingots you would need, which, mind you, you'd have to go through netherite scraps to get along to that process. So it should come as no surprise that this armor is insanely good. The sniper sword here can, as you might imagine, shoot arrows. Now, as you'll also see down here on the bottom, it's on a bit of a cooldown. You can't just spam the arrows, and that's pretty nice. But I would definitely like to point out that the arrows go very far and shoot very, very well. And pretty much one-hit everything, honestly. You can take the dragon out in literally 6 or maybe less hits. It's crazy. Very crazy. The Paxel of the stars will dig around through anything and cut through and carve through and separate one thing into 2 things, apart into 2 things. It does it all. But more importantly, what it also does is it lets you do this. And then you get far enough away and you're like, oh damn, I can't see. And then eventually you'll get far enough away and you'll think, oh, I can't see. And then later on, eventually you'll get too far away and think, oh, I can't. Oh. When I fell there, I didn't take any damage whatsoever. Do I have fire resistance? Not only do I have fire resistance, I am now gaining health because I was set on fire. Mwah! Oh, and also, you know what? I'll be honest, I don't even think I need this mutton because I'm pretty sure that my armor will just eat food that it doesn't even have, just automatically. So I'm pretty much always good to go. Hey! Oh, look at that. So this is going on here. So this thing, because it's part axe, also does a considerable amount of damage all on its own. Whereas the sword, also it's considerable amount of damage, but actually does more damage. I'm just gonna sit here real quick while I try to figure something out real quick. Give me a minute. I mean, like, can I die? Yeah, probably. But is it feasible? No. So, yeah, if you were to ever make this armor in your survival world, yeah, you would never die. I mean, if you fell into the void, you're still screwed, but it's probably never going to change. Unless you're using some sort of mod that lets you get your stuff out of the void. Which I specifically am not. I have to still be afraid of something. In a nutshell, that's essentially basically it for the Gobber mod. I mean, okay, there's the glass you can make, which is pretty cool. It does emit light. For the record, it does not connect via Optifine. There, of course, is a variation for the End, Nether, and Standard Gobber. Then there's the fuel that just works better than coal. And then there's the random food that all heals for something random, it seems. And never gives you anything bad, so it's just like, oh, you found some, you might as well eat it whenever you need to. It's just free food. It's me, I'm back from the future, and I'm a creep raged again. But I'm still totally Wattles. So I'm not sure if I've entirely pointed it out all the way, but this is a fabric port for 1.17 of what I was originally introduced as a 1.14.4 mod. In that mod, you can actually farm these ores by combining them with beetroot and grass seeds. It's pretty OP. You can just grow them, but I digress. So here we are down in the mine. Conveniently, all 3 ores are just here. Okay, and it's very lucky, very fortuitous. So we're gonna use this. It's just a regular pickaxe, my dudes. And you're gonna come at this Gobber ore. And traditionally, what would have happened is you would break this, and you'd get the block, this block. You would break it, and you would get that. All right. I'm talking pre 1.17 style. But now, so if we take this little thing here and we put it in there, and we find out that you can't actually cook it in a furnace. Yeah, actually, you take the ore here and you cook that in the furnace, and then you'll get this, the Gobber Glob. But there's another way to get the Gobber Glob, and that's if you break enough of these. So now you just come in here and you take these, put them in a little square formation, and bam, you got a glob. You can just craft them like that. So if you have fortune, as you might expect from 1.17, you can get more from the ores. However, I like to point out, the more things you're getting of, like this, have to further be crafted. That's how I get the ore, and then I still have these left over. Like, seriously, let's just take 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's 10, that's 25 of these, and I got 2 whole ores. Whereas if we come here with a silk touch, 2, 3, 10, and as you might have guessed, you're gonna get 10 globs in return. And yeah, this works on all of them. They're all the exact same. They all drop the smaller versions of themselves when multiplied with fortune, and they're all better off being collected with a silk touch pickaxe. So with all the ores basically like that, like I said, you're going to want to keep a silk touch pickaxe handy. And while I might have touched on it earlier, let's actually take a moment to craft these ingots. So you've got all your globs here, right? The normal, the nether, and the end. So you got your Gobber glob, an iron ingot, a gold ingot, and a diamond. And that, for one of each of these, so 12 in total, which produces 3. Because I only had 4 of the regular Gobber globs. But, so now I have 2 of these. You split them in half, take this nether thing, and then put some scrap in there. And you cry a little bit because that turns out this was 6 netherite scraps. But don't cry because you're a pro gamer and you're elitist. Oh, I shouldn't swear. And as you can see, even though you only made 12, you have 18 of these now. So, you know, as you go on, and granted, like I said, you've got to make the pickaxe for each one at the very least, the bare minimum, at least that. And then you come in here with this and some chorus flour, and then boom. And that's how you get the best ones in the game. And then, you know, from here, you just the sticks, and then you can go ahead and make your pickaxes and your axes and your swords. Swords are great. However, it doesn't stop at overpowered tools and equipment. No, that's right, we have rings as well. So if we take a look at the inventory left to right, we'll just go down on what I got going on here. Let's see here. The ring of above teleports a player to a safe spot that's farthest above or below. Fascinating. I'm back. Ring of airwalking. What? Is this the airwalk? If I put the block up that, how does that work? Yeah, I don't like this ring, but anyways, hang on, wait a minute. No, I don't like it. I don't like this ring at all. Take me back. I want to be safe. The Ring of Ascent is honestly one of my favorite ones, and it really made the dragon fight just a little bit too easy. So one to give yourself it, and then to let go. And as long as you have this in your inventory, you'll never take fall damage. The Ring of Attraction is exactly what you think it does, and it makes things come to you. Oh, I guess probably not if it's the thing you throw. And it makes things come to you, even if you're really far away. The Ring of Blink lets you teleport. But oh, it's got a cooldown. Of course it does. Ring of Curing. Provides curing for all negative potion effects.
Witches beware.
Ring of Dismissal. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's just literally an invisible block. That is crazy. Anyways. Oh, I'm probably not gonna find any monsters because it's the middle of the day. Oh my god, I can hear them. Where are they? Oh, I totally found it legit and everything. Okay, let's see. Ring of Dismissal. Come here, buddy. This is supposed to let me just yeet you right off my screen. Oh. Oh, it literally repels them. Like a magnet. Okay. That's... Alright. Here's my favorite. Ring of the Ender Chest. Bam. Look at my Ender Chest. There it is. Ring of the Explorer provides a player with a random teleport. Checking. Enjoy your exploring. Oh. Oh. Yeah? Is that... That's what we're doing here? You did this?
Please wait a moment.
That's a great opportunity to show off the... Not even the next one. Ring of Return. Absolutely beautiful. Ring of the Farmer. Yeah, I'll be honest. This one's a little harder to show off. Namely just for the fact that, I don't really have any crops anywhere. I guess I could just go find some. Hang on, where's my hoe? Let's, try to get some seeds. Do a little tilling here. It's a little underwhelming. Ring of Haste. So, here's the thing about this one. I'm going to turn it on. And now I have the same thing as Mining Haste. But only if it's physically in my inventory. So as soon as I pick it up, it's gone. But now I have it. Anyways, the Ring of the Miner. I mean, I guess I'll right click it. Scan complete. Right click again to break blocks. Oh! 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 What? What? Only sideways, huh? Ring of Stealth will hide me from mobs, huh? That doesn't seem to really do anything. Summon Creeper. Hey, buddy. What? I thought it was supposed to hide me from mobs. That didn't hide me from Oh. And also the Ring of Repair. I mean, exactly what you think it does. When it sits there, from left to right in your inventory, as you've seen there, it'll slowly but surely heal anything, whether it has mending or not. Alright, so this thing has to work in the offhand. Bam. Huh. But what if I attack it? No way, it basically just treats it... No way! Like, what's something that's really hard? Summon a Vindicator. Really? Even if I attack him? Now if I switch, he'll... Oh, ooh! No. I have the ring. I have the ring. I have the ring. I have the ring. All right, here we go. The Ring of the Void. Honestly, another one of my favorites. That's right, baby. I've already made it to the end. Well, this has been fun. See ya. See ya? Oh, no, I don't know. Thank you. The Ring of Vision. Oh, yeah, there you go. I have night vision now. Let's test that out. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Alright, so let's say it's a pretty dreary day. That's supposed to make it sunny now. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. Ring of Swiftness. Get up, come on, get down with the swiftness. You get up, come on, get down with the swiftness. Ring of the Phonix. It doesn't even have to be in my hand. I can just, there you go. But wait, there's still more in the way of medallions. The medallions work basically the same way the rings do. These three work in your inventory. Medallion Water Breathing gives you water breathing. Medallion of the Sea provides better breathing in general as well as fast swimming and better vision. The Medallion of the Hero gives you Hero of the Village. And the Medallion of Experience provides extra experience while mining and fighting while in your offhand. The other medallions will give you a healing effect, and they go in levels of increasing intensity the more valuable material you use to make them. But wait, there's more! Now, the rods are each their own little thing. The Staff of Clearing. It does exactly what you might expect, I suppose. Maybe not so much in the way of like trees, but I mean, yeah, man, in the way of terraforming and getting the land ready for throwing blocks down on it. This is actually pretty sweet. Okay, so here's a crafting table. Here's a transformation. Transform. Here's a cobblestone. Transform. Netherrack. Staff of Ensnarement. It captures passive mobs and villagers, huh? Yeah, if this works the way I think it does, I can tell you it would be making a farm a lot easier. That's it. Are you kidding me? You. Get right here. That is amazing! Staff of the Stars just generates torches. Like infinitely. So you'll basically never be wondering where you are. Well, I take that back. You might be wondering where you are, but you'll at least be able to see. This one's Staff of the Farmer. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think it works as great as it thinks it does. Kind of like the ring. What is this one? The sniper gun? Oh man, yeah, I would not rely on this for genuine combat. That is actually pretty much going to do it for this mod showcase. Do you think I did a good job? Did I show you the things that you would have liked to see? And do you think Wattles is going to sue me? Of course I wouldn't sue myself. That's silly. Don't forget to like the video. It's taken me a very long time to record this, I'll tell you that. So, like, all this copper is gonna be hell it turned by the time I'm done recording this. I want something else to get me through this life. Baby, I want something else. Not listening when you say goodbye.